guys, and welcome back to the channel for yet another podcast. This podcast is going to be a thank you podcast because I really need to thank every single person who defended MJ. Thank you so fucking much for defending him. The motive behind this podcast was not to expose my channel. It was not to get subscribers. It was not to get recognition, but only to defend an innocent man that I knew was innocent. It wasn't anything sinister. And the amount of support I got on that podcast was utterly insane. I wanted to defend Michael Jackson, and I thought I was going to get a shit ton of backlash doing it. But I didn't. It was the complete opposite. So seriously, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And truly, I would also like to add that I truly believe, because I'm a very spiritual person, I truly believe Michael Jackson was guiding this project. His presence, his energy was around me every step of the way. And the first time I attempted to do this podcast, because I attempted this in March, I was not in a good place with the whole situation. I was angry. I was out for blood. And something prevented me from doing that. It was almost like Michael said, no, take a few days off or take a few months off. Come back. Make your response in my innocence and do me justice. And I tried to do just that. And the amount of support on that podcast made me think and made me reflect and made me realize that humanity isn't all that horrible. The world isn't all that horrible. There are people out there that want the truth and only the truth. And there are people that are educated and understand that there's more sides to a story than one. And I really appreciate your feedback on this. And thank you guys just for supporting it, really. I thought I was going to get a bunch of hate. I really did. Michael is a controversial figure, and I was aware of that when making this, but the motive was not concerned about that. I wanted to give him justice, and I feel now that I can leave this topic and I've done my job. I feel as if I can move on and continue his legacy in the best way I can, continue listening to his music, continue praising his messages, and continue to spread love in any way that I can, because that's what Michael stood for, and that he will always stand for, no matter if he's here or not. He is here with us in spirit all of the time. He instilled love and appreciation in people, and we cannot forget that. We cannot forget the power of his messages and what he stood for. And we need to carry on what he carried on. And we need to continue to heal the world. We need to continue to change the world. And we need to continue to love the world. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys.